Welcome to another video on my channel, Thelifeofjaserina. Today I am going to be doing a little do my hair with me, I guess. I just dyed it, which is a lighter brown. I like it, but I may be going a little brighter. But I just want to see how this color looks in a perm rod set. So I'm going to be doing that. It was just in a wash and go, and it's time to wash it and do something else because it's starting to get a little not nasty, it's getting dirty. So the products I'm using today is the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash and the Deep Repair Conditioner from Isoplus. I really like this, especially because I just dyed my hair. It's just now reaching a month after this month that I've had it. Actually, no, it'll be a month. Yeah, after this month, like October 10th, it'll be a month I've had my hair dyed. So far, it's doing good. It's been about 3 years since I've actually dyed or colored my hair, period. So I knew my hair would be okay with it. Still healthy, it's actually very soft. And the curls will keep popping a lot more, but I know that happens when you put chemicals on it. But no damage yet, so not yet. We won't have damage. And I also, today, the size rods that I'm going to be using is, what is it supposed to tell you? I think these are 10, they just say jumbo, but normally they say the size of them, but they're about, they're not super skinny. I want like more of a Maryland look, like a more, what's her name? Animal crackers in my soup. What the fuck is her name? Shirley Temple. Yeah. That's what we. So I wanted a Shirley Temple look, and I had to get me some shower caps and a bonnet. But yeah, it's real quick little, content. I just wanted to show me styling my natural hair more. So yeah, we're gonna go back to like an old school look, and we're just gonna set my hair with, I've always, when I was in middle school, this was my favorite product to set my hair with. Like I used to rock a perm rod set, a flexi rod set. This would be what got it, and my hair would be so shiny, so cute. It looked like I took a curling wand and just curled my hair dry. So we're gonna see if the formula's still the same, because mind you, I'm 24. I ain't been to middle school. Was definitely a long time ago. So hopefully, I feel this is gonna work out. It's gonna be a 2-day process because I don't have an overhead dryer. So I'm gonna be letting my hair dry overnight, and I will be showing you guys how I put the perm rods in, and then I'm going to show you taking them out and the results of them. So stay tuned. Okay, as you can see, I'm just taking my little wash and go down. It's been about 2 weeks, gently taking it apart. And I'm gonna show you how I wash it. I'm so excited for how this is gonna turn out. It's a classic. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with my As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. And before I do that, I'm just making sure my low porosity hair is fully drenched in water. And yeah, I'm just taking a good amount, getting my scalp scrubbed, not spreading, but pulling my hair apart gently. As you can see, it's fully saturated. And I'm just making sure my scalp is scrubbed. But yeah, this is how and I don't really like to shampoo, for real. Like, if I don't really need a deep clean, but I think it is important to have a very clean scalp, but I don't want to dry out my scalp, so didn't have too much irritation or buildup. So the co-wash, it'll do. Oh, and please don't act like you've never seen body hair before. Kiss my ass. But I'm putting in the Isoplus deep conditioning, and yeah, I'm just gonna put that on there. And I let that sit for about, I think I let that sit for about 30 minutes. It says on the packaging 15, but I'm black, so I'm gonna let it stay for 30 minutes. So I've got it fully saturated, the deep conditioner, and I'm just jamming out to music. And I'm just, I am washing my hair in the sink, but I am not letting my hair get in the drain. I take my hair and I ball it up and put it in a napkin next to me and throw it out. But I'm not losing a lot of hair. So far, it's really good. My hair is real healthy. I really love how I get a lot of slip with that. So I really recommend that deep conditioner. I'm going to put the cap on, of course, and we're just going to let that sit for a good 30, honey. But yeah, oh, I'm just watching myself too, yo. Okay, I just finished washing out the conditioner, and now we're gonna get started on styling. So we're gonna get my supplies ready. I'm gonna part my hair in 4, just so that I can get through it faster. Now, you can do this 1 or 2 ways. You can do it on dry hair if you have if you have an overhead dryer and you can sit under it in enough time for a few hours. But if you have enough time to just let it naturally dry, you can do it wet. I got like a lot more time, so I'm just gonna let it dry wet. But a lot of people blow dry their hair out on like medium to low heat just to give it less dry time. So do whatever works for you. I'm just gonna do it on wet hair because I don't want to dry out my hair, and I just dyed it, so I have no problem waiting for it to just air dry for about, probably not gonna be done till Sunday, because I'm gonna really let it sit, because that's the way that you can fail your perm set, if you do not let your hair dry and if your hair is not flat. And I will elaborate more on what that means when I get my hair sectioned off, so I'll be back. I just wanted to show how healthy it is right now. Like, it's so soft. I highly recommend that. It's so soft, and I finger detangled it. I didn't use a comb yet. Like, it's so soft, and I mean, the curl pattern is curling. Like, it's giving. My edges are very sandy. They're there. They're just, for some reason, the edges took more than the rest of my hair. I'm not sure what that's about, but still like it. But yeah, I'm gonna section it off. Yeah, I lied. I'm also gonna put leave-in gently on each of these 4 sections so that I got some moisture on it. So did this one, so I'm just gonna take a little, about that much, because like I don't want to over weigh it down, but definitely moisturize your hair. Like, I just don't believe in the whole just keep your hair dry before blow drying and styling. Like, you want hair or do you not? Because these hairstylists are not natural hairstylists no more. Like, they're just money stylists. Like, they don't even care no more. Because it's like, who in their right mind really about to not moisturize their hair before they, like, I'm a natural girl. The braids not even supposed to be that, like, I don't know, the obsession with having straight, like, the braids are supposed to be protected. Like, come on. But I'm very gently. And then, like, I have very little shedding. Like, that's like the least amount of shedding I've had in a long time. And I haven't dyed my hair in a while, so that's really good. I'm just gonna twist each section until I'm ready to start putting the perm rods in. I'm also, I got my handy dandy water, because, you know, you want to make sure your hair is drenched in water so that it can be smooth. I have this to detangle. This is what I'm going to use to smooth my hair out, Tangle Teaser. I got this from like a Burlington, but you can get any kind of brush. I'm sure you can find it in a retail store or a Sally's. You don't have to use that. You can use a Denman brush. You can use just something that has something that's really going to detangle the kinks out your hair. Then I'm going to let that chill. My hair is really on the healthy side. Oh my God, it feels so good. Like, it's so healthy. I'm going to go ahead on this. And my hair, the thing is, it's low porosity, so I try to hurry up and section it so that I'm not ripping nothing, because my hair will lock on itself. It does this all the time. Okay. Got this section. Gonna put that same amount of, about that amount. Just making sure that it get a little something. Because this lotta body is pretty moisturizing. And plus, I want it to be very lightweight so that I can, like, have some body and flow to it. Ooh, it's a single strand knot. I'm going to cut that out. Oh, or maybe not. I always, like, take the time out. Like, I'm really gentle with my hair. I'll really sit there and cut each little single strand knot I have to prevent breakage at my strand. Because, like, that's the biggest mistake that a lot of people make, too. Thinking that you gotta trim as much as your hair needs. Like, you can't go buy just somebody else's hair type. If you don't gotta trim every month, you don't have to. But if you keep getting breakage or splits, you better trim that off before it go all the way up your hair shaft. But I'm just gently getting the kinks out my hair. And it's so easy to work through. And I'm gonna just take it and twist. Alright, I'll be back when I'm ready to put the first perm rod in. Okay guys, so I did do a few. I had to like do some test runs. I ain't did perm rods in a minute. But this lotta body, let me tell you something, super moisturizing. And I'm just making sure it's fully throughout my hair. And I'm gonna take my teaser, just make sure, you really wanna make sure your hair is detangled. Because this style comes out the cutest when your hair detangled, clean, fully dry. So I'm just making sure my hair is super flat and detangled. There's a lot of little kinks in it. How you doing? Yeah, this have very soft bristles too. I'm trying to make sure. There we go. It should be smoothly going through my hair. Without, I'm trying not to pull it, it's just wet. Gently. There we go. Look at how the definition. Yeah. But y'all, I'm so fucking blue right now. Like, I'm in here ranting to my, cause like, why do you feel, I just feel like as an adult, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. But like dry begging someone you just met like less than like 20, like, I can even understand even 2 weeks, like you don't, if you're financially struggling and you are on a dating app knowing that you really can't handle like just dry begging people to like do shit for you, it's like, bruh, get your shit together, then get on a dating app. Because that don't make no sense. Like, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but don't ever like sit there and dry beg someone that you just met. Or keep like making your struggles the conversation, because it's not that like I don't care, but it's like, what exactly am I supposed to do? Girl. But anyway, the way that I do it, the way that I've been doing this, I didn't do this for the first few, but I looked up the tutorial that I'll link in the description, or I'll put like a picture of it. But she twisted the root for less frizz, like a couple bits. I think I'm gonna do it 3 times down, and then comb the rest. Take your perm rod, and you really want to make sure your hair flat. And then I'm gonna take the end of my hair, and we smoothing it out on the rod as smooth as possible. And then boom, 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 boom. Ooh. And be careful. And then they don't have to be tight, but you don't want them to be like moving around a lot, because they won't set as like perfect. But boom. I'm gonna do it like one more time, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and come back when I'm at the front of my hair. But that's pretty much what you're gonna do the whole rest of your head. I got a small head, so this is like, I feel like I bought 4 packs, but I don't think I'm gonna need 4 packs at all. But your head, like this is like I'm already one section of my head with 1 pack, so not even 1 pack is done. So I probably end up using 2 to 3 packs, not even. But I just don't like to be, these type of styles, you wanna make sure you got enough supplies, because if you don't have enough, then it's like, okay, now what do I do? But I'll be back when I'm at the front and I'll show you how I do it again. Okay, so this is what I got. Pretty secure, pretty confident in how this is gonna come out. So we're going to the front, doing it the same way. I just want to show you guys again, one more time, how I do it. Now when I'm taking it down, I'm of course gonna, like, the parting, you want to make sure, well, I'll show that, but you want to make sure you don't have the parting too, like, distinct, like, but it's just the easiest way I can get through all my hair. So far it's doing good. It's still wet. I recommend keeping a little spray bottle because you don't want tension on the hair. I feel like I'm gonna need a small trim, nothing too crazy, just because I noticed I've been having to cut out some single strand knotting. But I'm just wetting it to keep the hair sleek and easy to manage. And yeah, we're just about to get started. I'm just getting it moist again. I believe I did put leave-in on all my hair first. But I'm just gonna make sure, just to be on the safe side. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna add a little more. Or am I? No, I'm not. Because I want this to be as lightweight as possible. I'm gonna take it. Because it's kind of been sitting. This process is pretty easy once you get to, like, the back down, because I really can't see the back. So my apologies for not really showing that, but it's really not you really don't have to do this perfect. You just want to make sure that you put the rods in right, because once you take it down, it's not going to matter like how you parted it, because you're clearly going to pick it, you're going to separate it and style it as you want it. I'm just going for curls all over. I don't want a middle part, so I'm gonna of course get rid of that once the hair dries. Now I did shed a little bit more hair, but it's still not a lot as compared, like, it's literally this much. That's not a lot. And that's just because I'm really taking a very defined detangler through my hair. So I don't think I'm going to have to use as many perm rods as the back either, because my hair is a lot. It's just as thick as the rest of my hair, but it's not. Like, it's not as many strands. So we shall see. And I think I want that a little more. Now, when you do this, you want to be careful, because, like, I don't want to snag hair. So I am trying to make the parts clean, just because I don't want no tension on my hair, nothing pulling. So I don't know if you notice me trying to really... You don't have to do this perfect, by the way. I'm just a perfectionist. I'm just trying to make sure I don't snag my little edges by accident. Ooh, see, my hair is so good for, like, knotting on this stuff. It doesn't make any sense. And it's not like it's, like, unhealthy or anything. It's just, it does this. Like, I could easily... Dreads might be coming soon. I'm just not ready for it yet. Because it's like, I could easily get dreads or locks. I really don't like to say dreads anymore. I like to say locks. Sounds more elegant. But I'm going to... of course, I'm oiling my scalp as I go. I got some tea tree here. I'm going to take some castor because my edges are a little thinner. I'm trying to get them back pretty thick. One thing I can't stand about oil, though, is that it runs all over the place. And yeah, take some castor oil real quick to just show you guys one more time how I like to do it, especially in the front, because I'm actually trying to figure that out for myself. I'm putting it all in my temple, and I promise you, the hair is just very light at my edges. It's not super thin. It's just super, like, I don't know if you can see, like, it's just super thin. Not thin, I mean super light, like brown. So now I'm gonna split my hair in two. And it don't want to be perfect, just want to make sure it's a clear split so that when you do twist up the hair, it's not ripping out or getting. I'm being real cautious up here because it's just so weird how the front is like way. And then I twist up what I'm not going to be styling and putting it up here with the rest of the hair. So now we're going to take, I do like 2 pumps and boom. I love this setting. I just love it. It instantly moisturizes my hair and then it defines it. Like you could probably, I'm gonna try this with a wash and go, with my Miel wash and go powder. I don't know if I'm scared of the Miel now because everybody's saying that everybody's hair falling out. I just bought it, so now I don't know what to do. But so far my hair is fine. I'm not seeing any bald spots, but I'm also not using the line that everybody's recalling. So maybe it's just that specific line, but I'm definitely not buying any more Miel just after that. It's too many people saying they're having, but I will say my hair is very moisturized after using the styling gel, the Hold sprayable styling gel. I ain't really witnessed, like, I don't have any breakage nowhere. It is single strand 9 on this stuff, but that's because I just did a wash and go. But I still, like, it's nothing so dramatic that I can say that it messed my hair up. So before it even gets a chance, I'm probably just going to use that bottle and keep monitoring my hair. And after that, I'm not buying anymore until they explain what's going on, or I'll just go with, I really like As I Am. So I'm probably just going to go to just all As I Am products. And yeah. So, oh, by the way, let me stop talking. Let me show you guys. So I take it just to make sure it's really neat and it defines. I don't do too many times. I probably twist like 2 to 3 times at the root. Then I smooth out my hair. And then I take it at the very end and I smooth it around the rod. I kind of like to go in the middle, so I'm about to go in the middle. And I smooth it, make sure it's very smooth on the rod and along itself. You want it flat. This is good if you have like damaged hair too and you still want to rock really pretty curls. This will help you to grow your hair out, but you still get that pretty curl pattern. And boom, it doesn't move. So I'll do one more, and then maybe I'll just do a little time lapse so you can see how I do the rest of my hair. Or matter of fact, no. I just feel like by now, you know, I'll put in a person that shows a good tutorial on how to, I promise it's not bald right here. It's literally hair. It's just hella blonde. But I'm gonna put her tutorial that I followed, and her hair came out real cute. She used a lot of body as well, and you can go off of that, and then we're gonna see my results. I'll do it one more time. 2 pumps. Saturated, make sure it's in the roots, all over the hair, because we want this hair to be smooth. And I'm going to take I'm really focusing on the root too and the ends, because like my strands like in the middle never really give me a problem. It's either normally the roots or it's the damn ends. But so far I haven't had too many issues. This is also going to help because I'm really getting a good detangle. So there's less hair breakage, less manipulating of the hair once I wear this. Because these perm rod sets could last you up to like 2 weeks. Because you could do so many different styles. And as it gets old, you could wear it in a just regular furrow, put in a puff. Like, it's a lot you could do with it. And I like effortless, lazy. I wouldn't say this is a lazy natural style, but if you're a lazy natural, this will really keep you out your hair. And it's a heatless curl too, so it's like you can't beat it. And then we're gonna 1, 2, 3, smooth it together, take that excess, rub it on the end. Like, you want this saturated. And I don't use too many products because I don't want it to be like flaky. And so far, everything's working well together. So you want to make sure the products you use, you don't necessarily have to use my method. Use what works for your hair. But this has always been my old school, like, go-to. Like, I've never had issues with Lotta Body. I used to use their setting lotion for the perm rod. Like, I've literally used, I think, most of their, like, setting products. And I don't recall this mousse being as moisturizing as it is. Like, I feel the oil and the moisture from it. Like, I'm so excited for how this is gonna come out. And then I want to show you more in depth. So I made sure to smooth it, and then I boop, hold wrap. Now the twist may unravel, but the twist is just to make sure the hair is pulled straight and everything will set without being frizzy. So it's like, it's kind of just more so making sure your root isn't going to be super poofy. There's nothing wrong with that because this is not a style that is meant to be super sleek. You're still going to get curls. So I'm going to take this row. Ooh, what the? Got a little stuck together. Take this row and see, my hair's doing that shit. Hold on. It's like trying to dry on me, so I'm gonna spray it some more. But my laundry. Yeah, I've been doing my hair. It's not a long process. It's not really that bad. It does take time. I'd say take your time with this because the more time you take, the prettier the curl will come out. You don't have to have perfect curls, but I do want a very sleek curl. So I am being a bit neat about it. Oops. Kind of weird because I'm trying to figure out how do I want to. I think I'd rather use my comb to part up here because it is kind of acting weird. There we go. And then we're going to take the hair we're not using, smooth it out just so that I don't have to keep manipulating it. I'm still gonna wet and then get started. That's probably why. Wash day is so messy. I'll be wanting to take another shower. Like, but okay. It's not that it's super. It's just feel like a wet dog. Like, do that. I'm gonna pull too tight up here. Then I take my tea tree and just put a little boop. Sorry, I just had like a flashback or something, and I'm like really blown at it still to this day. But I took my little section, put a little more oil. I'm trying to put too much oil because I gotta get some more. I'm running low. But I'm about to take 1, 2, and smooth it off. There's so much slip it creates. It's super moisturizing. Like, I don't really get it. Like, this is probably the best one for my hair to use. I do want to try the dew mousse. See how that works. But I love a really good. Ooh. One thing you don't want to hear is your hair actually ripping, because that means you're actually ripping your hair. Like, it shouldn't sound like breakage. It should sound like pulling apart. But if you hear like a crack or a pop, you're actually ripping your hair. I'm just like gently pulling it apart. But I will come back when my hair is finished. Fully all the rods are in my hair, and then I will show my hair taking it down. I will show my hair with the rods out and style them. So I'll be back. First of all, I'm hungry. I have a thing where I have to get a task completely done before I move on to the next one. So I'm hungry as fuck because I thought this would be a little faster. We're about to get food. I finished the full head. And I'm gonna let this dry for a whole day. So like it's Friday, so Saturday I'm literally gonna leave these in my head the whole day, and then Sunday morning before I go to work, I'm gonna get up early. Before I go to work, I'm gonna show you guys how I get ready and everything. So I feel like it's gonna come out cute because my hair is super moisturized. It's really neat. So I just know this is gonna come out really cute. So I'll be back Sunday morning for the takedown.